We finna get into Wu Duff. Bro, a lot of talk about it. Let's get it.
Alright, y'all. Now it looks like the surveillance footage of the night 051 Melly's brother 051 Wu lost his life has been released, and honestly, it shows almost everything we already assumed. If you pay attention to the video, clearly you can tell that whoever did it knew exactly when to strike and knew exactly that Wu was in the place that he was in. It's almost immediately once he left that lounge.
You know, that was some in-house shit, man. It gotta be. Motherfuckers knew his every move, all that shit. It gotta be some in-house shit, bro.
Bruh.
For real.
Or event, he was targeted and unalive. Let me say this. The way they did him, it was no way he was surviving. It'll be a miracle if that man survived. And clearly them guys came for blood. I remember a certain blogger claiming that a person walked up on him by himself. Come to find out, it was more than one person, and it was also more than one gun involved as well. If you listen to the rounds that was fired, he got hit a bunch of times and someone had a switch.
Damn.
So once again, at the distance that they got him in, and the amount of times he got shot, compiled with a switch attachment, they were definitely coming for blood, and there's no way he was supposed.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna make that shit, man. I'm sorry about that. That shit was over with right there. God damn, Wu. He got lit the fuck up. For sure.
Vibe. Now, I do find it interesting that with all those bullets you hear, he was the only one shot according to reports, and he was actually next to somebody. But I guess when they don't want you, they don't want you.
Oh, damn, bro. He was standing right next to a motherfucker. He ain't even get hit. The motherfucker he was standing next to, he the only one got hit. That let you know we want you, nigga. I mean, I'm just saying, like, shit, great job. You know what I'm saying? Great job. Cause you got the motherfucker, but damn, you feel me?
We're gonna get into the video so y'all can see and let me know what y'all think about this, and let us know in the comments what y'all think transpired as y'all see this video. So before we get into it, shout out to Chicago Watchers on YouTube. I left a link to the original video in the comments so y'all can check it out there and show some support. In the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into that algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
Go, 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 the client's waiting. Wait, this is last year's deck. Oops.
Alright, so they coming out, I guess. This is the let out. He hit it with the little
He looked at Shorty like, fuck out of here, Shorty. Oh, bro.
Now keep your eyes on him. He's right here. He's right here. Pay attention. Goes up there, he's talking. Alright, he stays right here for a minute, but he's right here.
See, man, you standing there too long, man. You gotta get out of there. Yeah, you right there on phone now.
Now also, pay attention to anybody that goes.
That's what I'm looking at.
Because
I'm looking at shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers parked and shit. He just standing right there. So yeah.
From my understanding, when I seen the video, the attackers come from over here, and his car's already over there too.
Whoa.
This is not, see, and that's another thing. This
why the
is
fuck why you so far away, nigga? Like you right here. Then you gotta go all the way right here and shit just to get to the damn car, bro. Your ass supposed to get like right here. Oh, bro, as soon as you came out, your ass supposed to be right there to the car and drove your ass right smooth off. Bro. God
it
damn.
had to be set up some way, somehow. Because they just happened to be right by his car or wherever he was going in that direction. They was already there. It was already waiting. Y'all gonna see. And he goes up here, he's talking. Right here.
They got the fan in his ass.
He's up there, he's talking.
Still talking
Keep
this
your
shit.
eyes up here.
That's when motherfuckers get to running and shit.
But also, as you watch up here, watch over here too.
Motherfuckers getting out the car.
Right? He's still over here.
Well, he lacking too hard. He just sitting there.
Alright, now this is where everything starts to take place. Now keep in mind, he's still over here. Try to pay attention to over here and over here if you can.
So he going to the
This
car
is
right there.
here as he's crossing the street. Now it looks like he's with a girl, maybe. Yeah. Y'all seen that? Watch this. As you try to pay attention to him, look over here. They already seen where he was going because it was already over here. Pay attention to the lights. See? It's creeping up.
Damn, they get the backing at his ass. Damn. She running toward, they running towards it. Damn, Chad.
Now,
Hey, she just sitting there, just like, yeah, there it is, right there. She used to the shit. God damn.
keep in mind, like I said, it had to be some type of setup. They had to know where he was at because their car, both cars, they had a minivan and whatever car.
Yeah, they
behind
was sitting there watching.
Now, if you pay attention, they was already parked where they knew he was going to be. How did they know he was going to be over there? Now, I'm not saying this came from a back door. We don't know.
Hey, well, she did it right here, though. Who knows, Chat? You know what I'm saying? They just smooth. They done drove off, and she just still standing there like, yeah, they did it. Yeah, mission complete. You know what I'm saying, Chat? Bro.
But what I'm saying is this. They had some knowledge of maybe his car. Maybe they knew what car he was getting into ahead of time. Maybe they tracked him there. They trailed him there. Who knows? But at the same time, for some reason, their car was right by wherever he was going, presumably into his vehicle. Let's see that again. To this right. As he crosses the street over here. It's crazy. Right here.
Damn, boy. Damn. See, look, they just walking and shit. See these niggas just walking after they heard that shit. It's like they knew what was going on or something. Like, bro, come on now. Like, like, bro, you walking and shit, you hit shit like that, you gonna duck. You like, oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck, folks? You gonna duck. They hit shots, man. Alright, y'all, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Like they walking this shit, bro.
None of that. He didn't stand a chance.
Hold on, man. Yeah, alright, okay. I thought that was a leg right there. Somebody just standing right there too. But look at this. Look at this shit. Hold on, man. Motherfuckers ain't. Look. It's either they with that shit or they like, man, shit, that's how it is, man. We seen it so many times, folks. Like, you know, something ain't right with that shit right there. I'm just saying.
Yo, like I said, and it's not to be funny or none of that, he didn't stand a chance. And if you paid attention to how he came out of that space, you can tell he was a little drunk. So that gotta be the word. Imagine losing your life and you off point. You're not even paying attention. You lose your life. As he stumbled out that space, you could tell he was a little under the influence. And as he was walking across, he was with his lady. They either had to drop, somebody set it up, who knows?
Damn, bro, they get the dump and all that shit on bro.
It was just like the police was there.
Or
right?
something, right? That look like it. It look like it. Undercover.
That's the car.
Boy, they drove smooth the fuck
That's
off.
the mini. Now, to me, this minivan was parked in front of that car. So I assume that they were a part of it too because they got
That door out.
But then again, it could just be somebody trying to get out of there. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
Because you know, if shots going off, everybody trying to flee. It don't matter if the car door open, anything. You hear shots, you trying to go. The car again.
Blended in traffic on Fulton Grave. Already blended in traffic.
This is different.
Boy, you hear that shit? Boy, oh, bro, black. The sound of my motherfucking gang. Black. God damn it.
Yeah, you know it's crazy how regular I guess this is for Chicago. Because if you pay attention, look at these. Look.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers just standing around like, yeah, shit. That's how it is, folks. Bro, that's how that shit be, folks. Not real shit. That's how it is, though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You like that? Alright, shit. They left. They already done left. Shit, might go back to regular. That's how the fuck it is. Real talk.
Everybody just like, all right, get down. Just hope it don't come over here.
Right.
Take cover.
Alright, yeah. That's a drill.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. He like, alright, yeah, a little bit. Y'all good? Like, he walking over here and shit. Y'all, everybody straight. Yeah, he good.
I guess it's the part everybody's coming out. They checking to see what's going on. Crazy. Yo, and when you see things like this, y'all, it just goes to show how life could literally change in a blink of an eye.
No.
Literally. Sometimes when I see videos like this, I wonder what was going through these guys' mind before they lost their life.
I ain't even thinking like that.
It's like, all right, this person probably had their whole night planned, just came from having a good time. Like, what was going through his mind before he literally lost his life? You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy to think about.
Yeah, that shit crazy, chat. Damn. Maybe they didn't have nothing to do with it. Yeah, just how it is.
Bob said, I still need my plate.
Right,
Bob
he
said,
got his plate and shit.
See, Unc don't know what's going on.
Hey,
he still got that plate.
Hey, he got that food. He finna take it in on phone now. He's like, that's just another night in the city, man. That's just how it go.
Said, listen, I gotta get out of here. I can't mess with these young boys. This is why I don't party. But also, right, for y'all that don't know the backstory or the context of what this actually is, they're saying that Wu was at a party for his father, right? If I'm not mistaken, his father, stepfather, something to that nature.
Stepfather?
It was just family. It was supposed to be a family event where I'm assuming he felt he probably didn't have to worry about all this. But as you know, when you in the streets, it don't matter. At all times, you gotta be on point 24/7.
For real, man. We like, I ain't got shit to do with this shit. Come on, girl, we gone. Yeah, he dead.
So that's pretty much it, y'all.
Yeah, right there.
Very unfortunate situation. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you leave it up to me, I think he definitely, it was some type of setup of some sort. They knew
it definitely was a setup,
his
though.
car was going to be. Maybe they knew that his car was a certain color. He had a certain car. We're not sure. But whatever it is, it's like they had to drop and they knew
Sound
exactly
like back though.
And it's sad, it's unfortunate. I know these guys in the streets, man. It's just when certain ones go, it just hits a little different. You know, because he was definitely one of the guys that was trying to change things. He changed his life. I guess he was in construction, whatever he was trying to do. But once again, as I always say, y'all.
Shit, man, you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out this shit, man. Either way it go, you getting smoked if you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, bro. Oh, God, that's just how that go. You better just get out that shit. Oh, God. But man, we finna go into this next topic about, you know what I'm saying, this another rapper died last week ago. Let's go.
Nobody wins when the family feels, but my shit.
In the early days of drill and everything.
Yeah, bro made a motherfucking rapper. Like, we was in the studio, I remember shit. We in the studio, he like, we ain't leaving it till you drop a song.
To the money, but I was addicted to this flat. Still a bell up out there with the shoot this bitch until you fry. Ain't putting the
We might dump you for your camera. We might dump you for your money. We might dump you for your work. We dumping everything in front of you. Ain't fucking with us in front of your ass. Ain't at the table eating with us. Your ass on the menu.
One thing for sure, they ain't never had no Wooga World vlog in the daytime.
Yeah, grandma. And look, these see it, boy. My grandma ain't no motherfucking playing out here.
Well, he like a pirate.
Moments later. This afternoon at a neighborhood store on the south side. Now police are looking for the shooters. We're hearing 3 people were injured. WGN's Andrea Medina joins us live with the latest.
Damn, what?
Hi, Ben. Crime scene
Yeah,
tape
lit up.
still wraps A&J Food Market and stretches across the block. For hours now, investigators
red
have
tape.
been working the area, taking photos, collecting evidence, and trying to piece together exactly how this shooting unfolded.
Fam, God working mysterious ways, don't
Damn,
he? Sometimes
fool.
jail be saving people out here. Especially when you know when you was free, you was out here doing wrong. Not to
Nah,
mention,
for real.
imagine having bodies attached to your name. Whether you did it or not, the person you might believe in forgive you, but not everyone on these streets gonna forgive you that lost a loved one. That's just how this world works. So when you step out there, that's what come with it. Doing a hood vlog, letting them
what
people
come
know
with
where
it,
you
man.
hang and where you stay. They're gonna use that to their
They gonna
advantage.
get all that.
All them views don't come from no fans. So you probably wouldn't do a vlog. In the last 24 hours, a well-known Chicago rapper in the Chicago community had lost his life. Over 50 shots, 3 people were shot, and unfortunately he lost his life. The
Damn.
sameness comes after he did 10 plus years in jail. Recently did a hood vlog, which we'll later check out.
Damn, bro, how you? That's fucked up, man. You ain't even do shit for real. Like, you did 10, 13 years in that motherfucker. You get out, then you die. Damn, that's fucked up, bro. Damn, bro.
From where he hang, who he banged with, and his enemies. Unfortunately, he was gunned down at that very same location where he did that interview. Broad daylight.
Nigga ain't stand a chance in society, really. Like, goddamn, man.
In this video, we go over his story, run over the details, talk about his criminal history, his rise in Chicago, who he connected with, and where this story stands today. But before we go over this, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
Jump right to
If you
it.
ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help.
Finna jump right to it. That's what we gonna
Just go
do.
through the-
Jump right
The set
to
was
it.
previously called Seven Nickel, but was later renamed Wooga World in honor of late Sugar Wooga, who died in 2001. Sugar Wooga's real name was Marvin Wooga. Reports suggest he was killed by younger individuals from his neighborhood. Noticeable rappers and individuals from
Sugar
that side
Wooga.
is Rico Reckless and JoJo. But today's video is centered around a very close friend of Rico Reckless, also from that neighborhood, identified as Stain.
Who talk, I won't shake it, no hands. Fuck with niggas like the Ku Klux Klan to make you a strand.
You hit this cut, I hit that cut, run from that button and carry 5.
Real name Willie Willer. Now Willie, aka Stain, just came home just last year after doing 10 years or 9.5 rounds for a murder. But the reason he got such little time for a murder because technically it was self-defense. The incident took place August 19, 2015, with the victim being identified as Dwayne Thomas. Now at the time, Stain was only 21 years old, and according to his arrest report, it was broad daylight when Stain shot Dwayne L. Thomas twice in the face as the two argued in front of several witnesses outside a building in the South Side, Greater Grand Crossing neighborhood. But while an accomplice was taken into custody the next day, Stain remained on the lam until Wednesday night when he led police on a chase through the south side before being captured. And at that moment, the 21-year-old was held without bond. Then more information came out. Prosecutors say at around 1:20, Stain and Devontae Watson saw the victim on a porch in the 4700 block of South Harvard with two friends. Stain and Thomas got into a verbal argument as other witnesses watched from inside. Stain then pulled out a gun and in point-blank range shot Thomas once in the chin and once in the cheek. May he rest in peace and level condolences to his family. As you saw earlier in the video, Stain came home and was
so he got chin and cheek shot? Damn, nigga, damn.
Rapper followed his friend Rico Reckless, and he also gave an interview on No Jump detailing what he think went down the day he went away for murder.
You already got convicted of it, but you was charged with shooting somebody in the face?
Yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Can you break down that story or how much you can say?
Shit.
Hey, he low-key wanted to be like, when he said he shot a nigga twice in the face, he wanted to say, yeah. But I did that shit. Yeah. Face ass nigga.
I went over there to defuse the situation.
I think he like a hero.
I went over there to defuse.
I'm sure
he happy and shit. I'm trying to defuse it.
I went over there to defuse the situation. Shit got hectic.
He should be looked at like a hero, like he did something good. You know what I'm saying? For the community, right?
So right now, I still protect the community.
Yeah.
Somebody still protect the community.
Okay. There was a situation between what, like some of your friends and another group of people?
One of my homies and somebody else.
Okay.
But real shit, I went over there to defuse the situation. Dude had his heat out the whole time, so shit. I'm talking to him, still trying to defuse the situation. He did what he did and shit. I'm still here.
So he upped it on you, but then you just managed to have a better shot?
When I popped up on him, he already hit it up. But shit.
Basically what he's saying, if you know, so you got your shit out, ain't no point of using it. Why you got your shit out? Man, you should have used that motherfucker before he used it on you. Oh, bro. Man, damn. You gotta play, you know what I'm saying, cowboy. You gotta quick draw, goddamn. You gotta, yeah, what's up, nigga? Ooh, yeah. Quick draw that bitch, on God.
You was facing 107 years? Yeah. And what did they charge you with initially?
Murder, 2 attempts of murder, and aggravated high speed or some shit.
And so, okay, the shooting happens, and then what? Do you just go back to the crib and just wait for them to come get you eventually?
I got put up. I was on the run for like a month.
Oh, okay. What was that month like?
Hell, shit, like,
bro,
motherfucker couldn't even think straight. I ain't gonna lie, couldn't even think straight. But shit, like I say, I'm a good adapter. I'm able to adapt to any situation I'm put in.
Right.
So did you eventually turn yourself in, or you just got caught?
No, I got caught. That's how I got 9 speed.
How'd they catch you? Just driving around?
Riding. Got on me. I get up out the gym. Shit, I was on the run for like, the high speed for like an hour. Put the K9 on, tased me up, took me in. Shit.
Got his ass, Chad.
What did that, I don't know if I'm doing too much, but what did that feel like? Because obviously when you're rolling around with a gun in the streets of Chicago, you're always kind of thinking about, you know, if it comes down to it, am I ready to do this? Am I ready to like really go the whole way?
When you jump out the porch, you know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
You walk out the gate, you get marked. You gotta know what come with this shit.
Right.
Some people jump on the porch and get booked in the streets because they ain't read this memo and know what they signed up for. You know, I knew what I signed up for when I jumped off the porch. I know shit. Me hanging around Trump, whatever happened, gotta do with him, gotta do with me.
Right.
Even if I'm there or not.
Wait, but you're not saying that it was his situation that this led to? Okay.
I ain't with that shit. You got me fucked up. That's your own problems, nigga. Fuck. I ain't. No. You got your own problems.
Any situation.
But it's just gotta feel wild for that situation to finally go the whole way and to actually end up going through with the thing that you always are kind of wondering, you know, what if that happens one day?
Now, when Stain came home, some would say he reverted back to his old ways. YouTube clips started surfacing of him dissing bloggers, also talking about his alleged ops, and even standing on the block.
Saying this shit for real. We might dump you for your bitch. We might dump you for your camera. We might dump you for your money. We might dump you for your work. We dumping everything in front of you. You ain't fucking with us in front of your ass ain't at the table eating with us. Your ass on the menu. On Funnel Grade. Shout out to the all.
There's a lot of shit on that
Look,
menu.
hey, look, it's a lot of shit on that menu. On Funnel, make us put something else on that menu.
Boy, we finna eat a lot.
Make us put something else on that menu.
Tell Bump Drop Dinner Time, we finna eat a lot.
Oh, we finna eat a lot. On Funnel Grade. Free little flat. On Funnel Grade.
330 free taste
On Funnel. Oh, we reneged on us, bro. Hey, look, you reneged on us on Funnel Grade on the couch. We might put your ass on the porch or on the curb. It depends on how Funnel pull it. We need to put something on the curb. Bro, we ain't even playing. Look, Playtime, we weren't there playing in the first place on Funnel Grade.
Us nigga, we gonna jump y'all gate.
On Funnel Gate jump.
You would think one would learn from the other mistakes, right? Like broadcasting when you hang, especially when you know you got ops. You bragging
You don't
on
give
it
a
online
fuck.
and even going away from her. But that wasn't the case, because just 2 months ago, Wooga World had did a vlog with Live Bababa, a well-known YouTube channel, especially in Chicago. They filmed the entire episode mainly in front of a bandit corner store. And
Bandit?
That's where they hang. And
Bro, this shit is a bandit. Why you right there? You fucking idiot. See? That's the problem right there. You get out of jail, you come to this shit. What is this shit? What the fuck is that? A bandit store. You stand in front of that motherfucker and get killed. Ain't that some shit? That's crazy as fuck.
which is a corner store near a food market on the 300 block of West 75th Street near South Harvard Avenue in Greater Grand Crossing. I want you guys to keep that in mind, because that's the same location where Stain would catch his body at.
Domo.
Oh yeah.
Free Domo. Photo the wait almost over.
Well, let them know where we at with it, man. They see this, you know? They see that liquor store.
7500 South Stewart. 7500 South Stewart, right by that liquor store that they get turned up.
He letting it know where he at, Chad. He ready to die. Bro.
It closed down, but we still got this bitch open on here.
What year this bitch closed down? If you wanna, you feel me? You don't mind telling us?
Hell,
I've been going since you gotta ask folks though. Hey, look. Hey, when the store closed? When the store closed?
He say, well, right, this like the borderline, or like Inglewood and Gresham.
Yeah, this is borderline Inglewood or Gresham, but we got both of them, you know? But we got both of them. Inglewood and the whole Gresham.
So about, you feel me, this whole hood, basically. How big would you say this whole hood is?
Man, nigga just sitting around wasting his life just waiting to die, man. Basically, that's all it is. Cause this shit boring as hell, bro. For real, like, what are you doing for yourself? Like, come on, man. You supposed to get out of jail. You already got a name for yourself. You supposed to use that shit, start your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Your channel on YouTube. You know, start talking. You know, damn, you just got out of, you know what I'm saying, jail doing this shit. Doing goofy shit, bro. Like,
yeah, like, when I was coming up,
yeah,
you know, everybody fuck with everybody, but shit, we got from 67 to 78. From State Street back to House.
Oh, okay. So this whole hood, like with the history and shit, like would you say the history in this hood dates back to like the 90s and shit with like the insane movement?
Yeah. Before them started that shit. Shout out Sugar Bell, long live Sugar Bell, man. Long live all the guys, man. Rest in peace, Sugar Bell. Long live Bang, long live Baby, long live Mister.
About the name Wooga World. So Wooga World, that's just like the whole generational name. That's just like the umbrella everybody fall in.
Yeah, it came from one of the older guys, Sugar Bell, passed away and shit.
Oh, okay.
Before them called him Sugar Wooga. I know him by Sugar Bell from being a shorty.
Oh, okay.
They named it Wooga World and shit. Everybody came together, and it is what it is, you know. Took this bitch,
nigga.
Everybody came together, and it is what it is, you know. Took this bitch over and made everything what it is.
Okay. So before it was Wooga World, y'all originally named like 7 Nigga, nah?
We always been Wooga World. 75th Nickel Boys. Motherfuckers get it misconstrued and think that we Boys Town, but nah. Phone them on 77. Right here though.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jim.
Oh yeah, we could do some touring too. They ain't never, hey, one thing for sure, they ain't never had no Wooga World vlog in the daytime.
I'm talking about just get out, you know what I'm saying, walk around bandit buildings. Yo, what up, folks? What's good, folks? Yeah, man, I'm still out here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I rock it, I'm still in the bandit building. Yo, what's good, folks? Yeah, so I'm still back out here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, still doing the same shit, man. Yeah, since I was 15, you know what I'm saying? I got out. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing the same shit, bro. That's what it is. Goofy as hell. No growth, bro.
Stay with me, fam. It was exactly 10 years before Stain did that interview near the same location where he caught a body and did almost 10 years of his life at. And just 2 months after that interview, unfortunately, he would be gunned down in that exact same area. Broad daylight, just like he said in that interview, May 8th, 2026. A shooting in Chicago's Greater Grand Cross neighborhood left 1 man dead and 2 others with serious injuries. The shooting was reported before 2 p.m. As mentioned, fam, on the 300 block of West 75th Street. Over 50 shots. According to police, multiple unknown offenders exited the sedan and fired shots.
That's his blood? Damn.
The victim was struck multiple times and rushed to an area hospital where he was later pronounced dead. Later identified as Willie, aka Stain, losing his life in the same neighborhood. He caught his first body as mentioned, just 2 months after the interview being dropped on where they hang at. May he rest in peace. Love and condolences to his family.
This afternoon.
Like, that's the crazy part. You get out, you know what I'm saying, go back to the same shit, bro. Like I said, it's like you just, come on, somebody killed me, man. I've been standing right here since I caught my first body. Somebody just killed me already, goddamn it. Like, that's what it sounds like. That's what it's giving. Like, come on, man.
Neighborhood store on the south side. Now police are looking for the shooters. We're hearing 3 people were injured. WGN's Andrea Medina joins us live with the latest.
Hi, Ben. Crime scene tape still wraps A&J Food Market and stretches across the block. For hours now, investigators have been working the area, taking photos, collecting evidence, and trying to piece together exactly how this shooting unfolded. Now, the shooting happened sometime before 1 this afternoon, and even now, details about the victims and what may have sparked the gunfire remain unknown. At this point, it's still not clear whether the shooting started inside or outside the market. Police have also not confirmed whether those involved were customers, employees, or someone else entirely. Details are still limited, but we are hearing 3 people were shot, and according to fire officials, at least 1 person was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Outside the store, we counted at least 58 evidence markers showing just how large this investigation is. A woman who runs a youth center right next door to the market tells us this isn't the first time they've seen violence like this in the area. She says a similar incident happened in the same spot just over a month ago. And because of today's shooting, she decided to cancel programming to keep the kids away from the chaos and trauma unfolding outside. She's disappointed to see yet another violent incident happen right next door to a space meant to serve children and families.
After school, we do homework. We have free time. I feed them, so I cook for them every day. And then they go out and they play. They can't play in the front because this was what I was scared of right here, is that this will happen. So I always say, keep the door locked. You guys play in the back.
For real, that's what you got to do.
Circumstances leading up to the shooting remain unclear, and police.
Look, man, that's what you got to do, just to keep the kids safe, just to keep the chitlins safe, man. Take their ass in the back and lock the shit up, bro. Like, nah, for real, man, that shit crazy.
Not said if anyone is in custody. We'll continue to bring the latest once we learn that information. We're live on the far south side. Andrea Medina, WGN News.
Thanks, Andrea.
We head out of here. We do want to say rest in peace to every victim once again.
Damn, man. Nigga ain't get a chance, man. He only been out for a year. Shit crazy, chat.
Let's chat about the
See what we
first
got,
big
man.
AI agent trend for 2026.
Blueface. Man, we finna get into the topic of Blueface, man. Shit is crazy, chat. Let's see what's going on.
He just crashed out and went crazy after discovering his current girlfriend and baby mama's nasty secret.
Damn.
Who is this?
What is this? Past tense when I was working at Fish Factory, Joe.
Past tense? How past?
Don't we know that the baby would have been here though? Like, be real. Like, why following me? And they literally in my DM right now. Like, when the ever
You lied.
Lied about what?
When you said, oh, I just took 10 bras, how y'all doing this?
But what's this right here?
What is what?
This message that you sent me right here.
What is what?
In August. Ooh. The baby would have been here. Ooh. But why does it matter? That's my ass.
Oh, what the f*** you mean?
Oh my God. Are we?
August is 1 month
Yo,
before
you're not about to
September.
stress me out right now.
All right, pack the
Don't talk to me like that.
Told us, pack that shit up, bro.
Tattoos?
Are you a hoe?
Yeah, I was about to hoe. I mean, yeah, you know, I had my dealings. I done cracked a few things, you know what I'm saying? I had a little fun time.
All right.
I mean,
Crack these eggs, bro.
Right, get your ass out of here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Get your ass up out of here. What you thought this was? Get your ass out of here.
These pictures and videos and proof and receipts that they had already smashed her. Now, they smashed her while Blueface was in jail, but she told Blueface those two dudes are the last dudes that she been with. You know, he don't got nothing to worry about. The last guy she was with was in August while he was in jail. Blueface got out of jail in November, but him and her was still talking actively every day while he was in jail. So the last dude that she told Blueface she dealt with was back in August. However, you know, one of the dudes she dealt with, you know, who hadn't come out yet, he watched and seen the stream where she's telling Blueface, you know, she didn't sleep with anybody else after August, and he took offense to that. Now, when he dropped receipts, not only did
he man, what? Man, I did fuck that bitch. What the fuck she talking about, man? Hell no, man. Hell no.
that he slept with her past August, but he also showed receipts of something much more scandalous than just sleeping with somebody. Something that he posted that was in those receipts is something that no man ever wants to see. This goes beyond just sleeping with somebody. It's about, can I trust you or not?
Damn, let me find out you know what I'm saying? He, you know what I'm saying, was creaming her shit. I'm talking about cream pie. God damn. Ooh.
That's probably my baby. Nevaeh, listen, stop capping. Stop hitting the streams and lying and bringing me up and all this other. And how you like? Oh, it was the Xanax. Well, how you gonna blame some Xanax on you? If you would have hit the internet and kept it real, I would have never said nothing. If you would have just been like, "Hey, it is what it is," and kept it as that, not "Oh, it wasn't this month and it was that month." So, hey, listen, you saying you told me only in LA that's me and Blueface. So how the these other coming out the woodworks and you saying it's different guys and this and that? Apparently all of us at the same time.
Well, y'all
coming out, I didn't even know about
in the list, goddammit.
Saying they hit. So everybody need to get a DNA at this.
Get you a hoe. You talking about three? Actually, I don't remember September. I was in it because it wasn't even in September. All right, way before that.
The first receipt that he dropped is actually at the end of August, but he shows proof beyond August. But this receipt is beyond just her smashing this dude. She screenshotted a message that Blueface has sent her from prison. Now, the message that Blueface has sent her.
Why you give my pussy? Yeah, why you give my pussy up? Just couldn't wait. There, it's mine's now.
Is Blueface telling her, why you give my coochie up? Just couldn't wait. So at some point she was honest with Blueface and told Blueface, hey, I'm dealing with other people, or maybe Blueface had suspicions and found out. But she screenshotted Blueface message, sent it to this local rapper in LA, to have the local rapper laugh at him.
Damn.
So the guy right is mine's down, question mark, LOL. To me, that's worse than 1,000 bodies.
Nope.
That's worse than 1,000 bodies, man. I'm pouring my heart out. Damn, babe, why you do that, babe? Nah, man, chill, babe, don't get my coochie up like that, babe. I'm in a jail cell. I'm fiending for your body. Screenshot that, send it over to the dude before you go over and smash him. So now, not only do he got the one up on me, he thinking about me being in a jail cell, traumatized, while he digging in your back. Nah.
Damn, chat. Damn.
Yo, I don't care if you smash. You do something like this, I could never talk to you again, bruh. I could never have an interaction with you again if I see this. You had another man laughing at me, man, while I'm in jail, while he's still digging in your guts.
Oh my God.
And I'm begging you to stop? Man, all right, man. Man, all right, bruh. Then he showed proof they actually slept together in September and that she lied to Blueface. Now, as a woman, just watch this as a learning lesson. Bro, this ain't the old days, bro. These men ain't keeping it P, bro. Not nowadays, man. So he showed messages where on September 5th, she wrote him, "Good morning, where you at?" He says, "Looking for you." She says, "Okay, I can pull up on you." He says, "So you gonna be with me all day or you gonna leave me early? LOL. She put, "I'll be with you." He put, "Okay, so bring stuff for the pool and stuff to go somewhere later and stuff to sleep." She says, "Okay, LOL. So again, the last time, well, not even last time, but you know, he cracked us September 5th. She says August was the last time she
stabbed
with him, right?
up.
But it gets worse than this. This ain't even the worst of it. She told Blueface that the last dude she was with was in August. Obviously, we know that's a lie from these messages, but we don't know exactly how bad it is until now. So Blueface got out of jail November 3rd.
Right.
Apparently, due to the conception window, I believe is like October 27th to like November 3rd. I'm not sure, right? But it's within those ranges. They supposedly conceived the baby when Blueface got out of jail on November 3rd. Well, another man just came out and dropped receipts that she was apparently with him like a week or a couple of days before she slept with Blueface.
Damn, well, she just everywhere with it.
You gonna leave me? Look, he just walks away. Don't walk away.
I said that you fucked me 2-3 days before you fucked him. Damn. How can you get a period with me, then go get pregnant on your period with him? Damn, Chad. You do know I had a period in November, right? Whoa. After October, we fucked that last day or 2 of October. Don't a period last a week? He would have then been released while you bled, right? You right, no fucking sense. You make no fucking sense. October 27th is when the last time I was around you. You make me want to go get my blood drawn to make sure I ain't contract shit from you. Oh, bro.
He posted receipts being with her, posted receipts being with her son. And as you saw from the messages on the screen, she admitted the last time that she seen him was October 27th. Where
Right.
she says, October 27th is when the last time I was around you. Blueface got out of jail November 3rd. That would mean within a week, she slept with this dude and Blueface, where she supposedly conceived her baby. Now, the dude writes her and he says, we effed the last day or 2 of October. Don't a period last a week? He would have been released while you bled, right? You making no effing sense. So she tells him, I know you not the father of this baby because I had a period after I effed you. But he says, hold on, if you had a period after you effed me and Blueface got out of jail November 3rd and you weren't on your period on November 3rd, then how'd that work? Don't a period last a week? Now, I don't know how long a period lasts, okay? I'm not a girl.
I don't know. I thought it was, I don't know, 2, I don't know.
In the chat can answer.
2 weeks? I don't know.
Is it possible to sleep with somebody on October 27th? Now, he claims it was the last day of October, so I don't know. Maybe it was like the 28th, 29th. But she says October 27th. I can't take her word for nothing. But he says the last day or 2. So is it possible to sleep with a man, let's just say between October 27th and October 30th, have your period, and then not have your period on November 3rd when your man get out of jail? Is that possible?
And for my followers, this is what my followers have to understand. I can give 89 about my name being associated with Nevaeh's name or anybody else's name. I really don't give. If you know me for real, y'all know I don't care. But just for my followers, I have a family, gang. I have kids, bro. Yes, I'm a single man, but I have a family, nigga. I buy my kids iPads. I get my kids phones. My daughter be trying to get on Instagram. My baby mom's just on Instagram, gang. I can't just have wild ass shit popping up on the ground, and I got people that I'll take care of, and really, you feel me, seeing that shit. That ain't cool, gang. That's not cool. Bro, this been the case. This 7 months ago, nigga. This was 7 months ago. I could have been said something about this. I don't give a But if I want some type of closure to know, like, hey, this not that situation, or it's that situation, I deserve to have closure to know that. And want to ask me, so we're gonna take it to the big screen. You talking about shorty?
So with Blueface being armed with all this
So we could take it to the big screen. Fucking talking about shorty.
It confronts her with everything. Now, I can understand Blueface anger, but what I can say, this is still the mother of your supposed child, allegedly, right? Right? There is a possibility you still may be the father of this kid. So I still don't co-sign talking to the mother of your kid this way on the internet. But Blueface was seen Red talking to this chick, man, because he realized he made a big mistake.
Look what time it is.
You under the fire right now. You got posting your little hole talking about
They don't even got a picture. They ain't got a picture with me. That's how you know the nigga wasn't talking about nothing. Like,
They don't need a picture with you.
Yes.
Oh, you don't need no. You don't need pictures, and you don't even take on dates and nothing. Just like,
oh, really?
Yeah. Why you don't got no pictures with him on the beach or on a date, on a jet or nothing? You just hello.
Well, didn't you say them the bum?
Yeah, and then all is bums.
Well, at least you know I ain't a good nigga.
You're a bum lover.
Listen.
You promote bum fights.
You got put you on trial.
Man, this nigga Blueface attract the weirdest females, bro. Like, he attract, like, nothing bitches. Like, for real, bro. Like, these females be nothing. They just a waste of space and shit. And just give you headache. Like, real talk, man. That's all I see every female that he deal with, bro. It's like he attract the stupid ones, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, for real, chat. Look at this retarded motherfucker.
Okay, cool. Do you want me to get on live talking about everything? Look at your stuttering. Shut the up. If nothing. If it was a fit, nigga, you're talking about.
If you a bum and you a bum, it's a hobo party.
A bumettes.
Y'all just having bum sex?
Bum bums.
Bum hole sex. Heck the disrespect. I'm disappointed in you. Didn't even be looking. You didn't even handsome or nothing.
Well, who are you to talk?
What you mean who am I to talk? Bum, ugly. Okay, but I'm not a bum, so I can go bum and it's not bum sex.
Okay.
If you bum and you're a bum, that's called two bums for having sex.
Well, you're just promoting.
That's called a bum bum.
Okay.
So that's called a bum bum.
Okay. So, Pat, why are you still looking at the bag?
Because I'm tired of this camera being on me.
I don't give a. I'm tired of posting my.
Me too. I'm
all right. So
I don't think I've ever talked to the nigga. I'm trying.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that. About to be 10
She don't want to leave, man.
Man, we gonna have it all over again.
Obviously.
You gonna be crying. Oh, why are you treating me like this? And I'm be like, 'cause you're a hoe. That's how I treat hoes. Are you a hoe?
So am I holding off on you right now?
Are you a hoe?
Am I holding off on you?
I don't.
And why
It kind of looks like it.
Okay. And why are y'all choosing to post this now that I'm further along in my pregnancy?
Because
Why
you probably ain't talking to them. They like finna out you. That's what they do. When you start talking to a nigga, when you cut a nigga off, they out you. Yes.
At some point in this conversation, Blueface tells her that it's been 6 men so far that have came out and said they've been with her while he was in jail. And he told her that her strikeout.
So she just letting niggas shoot the club up? What the fuck, man? God damn, Chad. What's going on?
6 men. He can deal, but if she gets to 10, she's gone. I'm saying 10 is a little like.
God damn, 10.
You see the messages that I just saw? She sent your message, pouring your heart out to her to impress the other dude, to make him think that she's desirable and in demand and he better act right, and then went right over to get her back cracked.
Oh.
And coochie dug into.
Oh, God.
Texting her not to do it. Nah, bro.
Damn, man. She got stabbed 10 different times, bro. God damn. Yeah, I would have left her ass alone, man. Hell no. Can't be doing shit like that.
Confront her about her sending his messages to the other guy, but she was speechless. She had nothing to say.
My months ago is not the past.
Gotta count months. And definitely, I do have a past. I never once said I was
6
perfect.
months
I never
ago
once
is
said I
not
was
the
perfect.
past.
We were not together.
6 months ago is not the
And you
past.
keep saying we were not committed.
So why you saying that?
6 months ago is the past. What the fuck?
That was in August.
So why can my nephew do? So why can my nephew do?
You're the only good.
Goofy, you goofier. Goofy goobers. That's what you talking about.
That makes sense. Now you want to? Oh, we weren't together. Okay, so why are you involving me in your whole little relationship?
I told you when you got out. If they can't take it, I mean, they ready to.
Well, this nigga number 6. Let's see how many more.
Nigga number 6.
Okay, alright. Jonathan, that's enough.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh my god, that's enough.
Damn.
I swear to God, it's enough. It's such enough.
It is enough.
It is enough.
It's enough. I'm really finished. We're almost at 10.
Shit, what you expect, nigga? Your ass been in jail for like 4 or 5 years. Shit, she need to get cracked. Fuck is you talking about? She need to get her shit beat up, boy. Fuck is you talking about?
You're the out of here.
How many back out now?
Man, her ass be sleeping in bed by herself and shit, just dreaming about, you know what I'm saying, getting stroked to death, like just getting stabbed up, and you in jail and shit, having a sausage party. So yeah, hell yeah, bro, she finna do what she gotta do. She gotta get it how she live, goddamn it, bro. That's what she gotta do.
Please shut up. Please shut up.
I know you will have a good time. We'll have kids and all that. But you're not going to be like.
Please shut up.
Please shut up.
Please shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up. Please. I do not want to hear none of that. Shut up.
Alright, you got 4 more left.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, look at your comments. Do what you do what's best.
Alright, you got 4 left.
Okay, that's like me telling you how much.
Hey, 4 more.
How many more big lines?
Well, she been sitting there, ain't packed up shit.
I'm weird, Goofy.
Out of the rotation. You popping up, and I got.
Congratulations. I don't have a roster, y'all, but when he's ready to stop drop me, I hope y'all ready to hop on the train.
This chick is scandalous. She said in front of him, man, if he drops me, I hope y'all ready to hop on the train. Oh, God.
What? Express.
Said it in front of, if he drops me today, if 10 dudes come out and he drops me, I hope you're ready to hop on the train. And also, too, this is promotion for her, to be honest, bro. I think before Blueface, she was...
I ain't gonna even lie, Chad. I couldn't even be in that train. I just watched. I'm like, hell nah.
She has something going on with NBA. This is promotion for her. If Blueface leaves this chick after giving her this much publicity, you know how many rappers is lining up? How many regular dudes, probably with money, is lining up to get with her? Now, again, she's pregnant right now, right?
Yeah, she's pregnant.
But before she had, before the baby, she was something nice to look at. You know how many dudes lining up to get with her? Man, it's a man. At this point,
ain't even that serious.
To be honest, bro. All right. Now, Blueface asked her the one dreadful question that probably every man on this planet Earth has asked a woman before in our darkest days. And y'all know the question I'm talking about. And when I heard Blueface ask this question, man, the only thing I did was just shake my head, bro. Because every man has been to this place before, and to see this brother at a dark place like this just made me just made my stomach ache, man. Because I feel his pain. We all been here before.
What?
Oh my God.
Hey, man. Oh, damn. Hey, real shit. Hey, real talk. Yeah, you ain't lying, though.
I tell you, I'm not telling this poop, nigga.
Hey, bro, one thing, if you don't wanna just die instant death, don't even ask the fucking questions, bro. Don't ask, man. If you don't wanna just die, don't ask, bro, cause it's gonna hurt. That shit gonna hurt.
That's my personal business. But it wasn't his, and that's my personal business.
I just think that you're lying. You should just stop talking about what you think. And just
Maybe I think you should shut the f and stop questioning me.
Did you suck that ninja's dick?
Of course. What the fuck? Bro, if they having sexual intercourse and shit, man, she going all out. What the fuck you mean?
Seeing a good brother have to go that low is one of those things. Man, if you ever got to a point where you gotta ask her, did you suck it?
It's over with.
You in too deep, man. You already lost. Man, shout out to both of you, man. I feel for
bro, that's terrible. Hey, man, for real, that's tough. That's fucking tough, man. He going out bad. That's strong. As a man, you just gotta you know what I'm saying, hold your pride up and just walk away. There's plenty other fishes in the sea. Don't ask those questions. That shit gonna hurt. I'm trying to tell you. That shit gonna hurt.
The Foolio.
Hey man, we finna go ahead and get into the Foolio, you know what I'm saying, case. Motherfuckers got sentenced and everything. That's that deep.
5, otherwise known as the 5 suspects now convicted in the brutal murder of Julio Foolio, have all been found guilty. And today we're going to be Sean Gathright, the 20-year-old convicted killer, crying like a bitch in court.
Damn.
Realizing his life is over at 20 years old. Quick pause, because this might actually help.
Damn, nigga, like, you just realized that shit, nigga.
Okay, very good. Everyone have a seat. All right, it is my understanding that the jury has reached their verdict. Is that correct? Okay, I would ask the foreperson of the jury to please hand the verdict forms to the bailiff.
You don't see his eye.
Well, he looking nervous. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm looking over there and shit.
Who you are. When you're at trial, you are going to be shitting yourself.
Yeah, this nigga look definitely.
I don't care how tough you are. We've seen it with countless.
His ass. Bro, he ain't playing no games. His ass scared.
Or just breaking down, lashing out. They're sitting in chairs where the fate of the rest of their life is about to get decided by a jury and then, handed down by a judge. All of them have a disgusting feeling that I'm sure none of us can imagine, because I've never been to trial.
Hell nah.
I felt like, oh shit, when I signed off and got
shit.
sentenced. But I've never been to trial, facing forever.
Who wanna be in that type of shit? Not me. Hell nah.
And bro, you know what I mean? So the look he got on his face is about right. But Sean got that cold stone killer appearance. And he's had this same look the entire time. But
bro, he trying to man up.
He's gonna get broken. You're gonna see his soul leave his body.
Bro, he trying to tough up. Look at him.
Count 1, victim Charles Jones. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally carry, display, use, threaten to use, or attempt to use a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, the defendant actually possessed a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant actually discharge a firearm? Yes.
And when he's found guilty, he just looks down in disbelief because he knows everything is over.
Yeah, nigga, it's over with.
This guy's 20 years old.
Damn, nigga. Damn.
And it's not just he was found guilty on one thing, he was found guilty on everything.
Damn.
Murder, attempted murder, possession of a firearm, everything. He's done. They're all done. They had to listen to Isaiah get sentenced first. One by one, they all found.
I mean, shit, Chad. You might as well just kill yourself, bro. Hey, what you gonna do? I mean, shit, you got life. Shit, you gonna smack. Shit.
Found out that while Fulio is dead and his life is literally over, they're going to be alive while their lives are still over. There's nothing for them. If I had to bet money, if there was a place to bet, I'm betting they all get life sentences.
Damn.
Plus additional time. Life for the first degree murder, and then what, maybe 20 years for the attempts, 15 for the firearm. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be life plus another lifetime worth of years that they're gonna be sentenced to. And this is going through all of their brains. This is going through their mind. This is what he's thinking about.
I mean,
he's sitting here looking like this at 20 years old. Because just a few minutes back, he had this stone cold stare. And I guarantee you, if he beat this fucking case, he would have stood up.
Oh, bro. I did that shit, bro. I did that shit. Hey, I fucking did that shit. Oh, bro, yeah, been, boy, what the fuck? That nigga been posing with 2 guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Oh, bro.
And he's about to get finished in the courtroom.
It's over with, man.
Attempted second-degree murder, a lesser included offense. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally carry, display, use, threaten to use, or attempt to use a firearm? Yes. During the commission of the offense, did the defendant personally possess a firearm? Yes.
Now, I'm not going to make us go through the whole goddamn thing because it's just boring and it takes forever. Court is court, right? It doesn't matter how entertaining or how big the case is. This shit's boring as fuck. But I'm going to skip to the part that all y'all want to see when bruh get the boohoo crying. Now, all y'all pay attention to this part right here. Sean is sat down, breaking down.
Damn, his face squinching. Yeah, his shit squinching up.
They're trying to pat him on the shoulder. Sean, don't worry about it, buddy. You're only convicted of first-degree murder and like everything else. You're only facing death.
Bro.
You'll probably get life. You'll be good. You'll have soups, chips. You'll be able to watch football.
What is it? No, I can't just do that. Damn, man. My life. I can't. I should have did it. Oh, bro. Look at him.
That want to live this drill lifestyle.
What is it?
Because he's been tough as hell this whole time, and now his tears.
He like, oh my god, man. Shit.
There's tears.
What is it? It's done.
His co-defendants are getting walked away. They're not gonna see each other again until
hell no.
And he's sitting there breaking down, crying. He didn't fold during the trial. He didn't switch on anybody. Nothing like that. But when it came to being tough as fuck this whole time, he's sitting here crying.
There's
no reason for him to be crying. He should be celebrating. The same way these lawyers are happy that their job is done for the day. He should be celebrating because killing Fulio, this is, like I've said in prior videos, this is putting in work. You went and slid on your op and killed him.
That's right.
Sean blowing a fucking rifle.
Oh, bro.
These shits is smacking off Fulio's chest, pushing right through him, pushing his hat out of his fucking back. Y'all got him. Y'all put in work.
You did the streets a favor. That's what you supposed to do in the streets. Why you boo-hooing, nigga? Damn. I thought you was supposed to be with the shits, nigga. Oh, cry.
This is what you worked for.
This is what you signed up for.
Of that life.
That's what you signed up for.
Exactly. This moment right here is what the fuck you worked for.
In other words, kids, stay out of fucking streets. Stay out the fucking streets, nigga. For real. If you don't want to be in that hot shit, stay out that shit. For real. Cause I ain't like that hot shit. I stayed out that kitchen. For real. I don't like that shit.
Found
Not
guilty
me.
of first-degree fucking murder.
That's too hot for me.
I don't have any.
I don't like it.
For him. Because right after this happened, it wasn't like, oh yeah, we got get back for our homie. All is good. All is well. All is done. No. He celebrated.
The Do It video was posted on June 23rd, so the Sunday of the murder, approximately 6 p.m.
On the 23rd, did you have a return from Sean Gathwright's device, which referenced a music video from Young and Ace?
Yes, so this is a screenshot that was taken from Sean Gathwright's iCloud download, and what we can see in this screenshot is the timestamp at the top says 7:40, so approximately an hour and 40 minutes after Ace's Do It song came out. He screenshots a Reddit post in the Duval County thread, "Let Ace's new song marinate."
And what did it say underneath that?
Well, I didn't read it like that.
Marinates. Wait, what the fuck?
Ace dropped a song, and Fulio's killer is literally screenshotting posts that basically fuck him.
Dumbass.
You know? You gotta understand, this man is probably feeling all different types of feelings. He just killed somebody, but he killed somebody that everybody in his city hated for the most part.
I mean, but you caught a
And
body.
He wants to celebrate, but murder is one of those things that you cannot celebrate unless you plan on going forever in prison.
Where was the device based on the cell site information that you had?
Yeah, and not only that, you gotta beat the case too. You gotta beat the murder case. When you beat the murder case, that's when you feel like a hero of the streets. Oh, bro.
So based off of the location cell site data, we know that Sean Gathwright's device traveled post-murder first to Polk County, to his grandmother's house, and then to Orlando in the area of a nightclub called Parlay.
Were there some photographs which confirmed Sean Gathwright's presence along with his sister and love interest, the Kyla Enright and Nevaeh Gathright?
Yes, at this point in the evening on Sunday, it appears that Sean Gathright had united with Nevaeh and Kyla at the club, and there was still images and videos in Sean Gathwright's download.
Bottles inside of this Parlay Club?
Yes.
And did the location information from the device also put Mr. Gathright at that location?
Got that done.
So Sean kills
Got the
Julio,
done, Julio.
goes to his grandmother's in Polk County, then goes to Orlando, hits the club with some hoes, gets a bottle of Don Julio, and he's taking videos. Like, you can't make this shit up. And then you have the nerve to cry in the courtroom. Like, anybody's gonna fucking feel bad for you.
I mean,
To your knowledge, other than himself and Don Julio bottles, were there any other videos during this time?
No.
Happy.
smiling.
This is
God
happy
damn,
song,
boy.
After being found guilty,
Why you ain't smiling no more,
let me show
nigga?
y'all this. Happy show, sad show. Happy show, sad show.
Face all squinched up and shit. God damn.
Temporarily happy in a club in Orlando with two broads he's never gonna see again, and now boohoo crying in the fucking courtroom. That's going viral.
Oh
He's gonna
God.
go to prison. Everyone's gonna be like, yo, you was the one that was crying, right? None of the other ones are
Oh,
crying.
bro, they go, hey, your bitch ass was crying. Hey, folks, this bitch ass was crying, folks. Oh, bro.
You were the one that was crying, right? That's his reality. And not even just that, the fact that he always did some wild shit. Y'all didn't see the video of him trying to escape? Now, this is what somebody looks like when they know they're facing forever. They just
They was on the
He's
wall.
not being told to do this. He's voluntarily doing this. He's standing there with his face against a fucking wall, right? He ripped off his ankle monitor.
He like, I'm finna escape. I'm finna get up out of here somewhere and somehow.
And He's thinking of 1,000 ways to get out of this situation.
Oh, bro.
The best thing that he's gonna come up with is he's gonna try to play with the air vent that's above this table. Because in this moment, he knows he's now booked. He doesn't know how this shit's gonna go, but he knows he's booked.
He gone.
He needs to get the fuck away. He probably wants to put his head through the fucking wall because he knows he's got nothing left. This is over with for him. Nobody's gonna pay for no crazy lawyer. He's not getting out of this situation. This is exactly how he's gonna look when he gets in that prison cell. He's gonna be walking around, pacing back and forth, realizing that no matter what he does, how loud he screams, he's never getting out.
Nah, he definitely ain't.
He can bang on the window, he can bang on the door. He's never getting out of this situation because of something that he decided to do
at a young
taking
age.
the life of Charles Jones.
Damn, man. At a young age, man. That's what I'm saying. These little niggas be just thinking about the now. You ain't thinking about the future. You just worry about now. Man, folks, we finna go do this shit right now, folks. Hell yeah, folks. You ain't thinking about the future. None of that shit. You talking about right now. Then this the shit. You know what I'm saying? When you think about now, do stupid shit like this, bro. Real shit.
And I don't understand how the fuck he thought this was gonna work, but it clearly doesn't. Now, sentencing, obviously, nobody knows how bad this is gonna go. If he's already crying during being found guilty, I'm sure in sentencing he's probably gonna faint, because that's when the truth, I can finally take these off. That's when the truth to the situation is gonna get revealed. How much time he's actually gonna get, how much time they're all going to get. I guarantee you the girl's gonna get the least because she got found guilty of manslaughter, a lesser charge. But as far as them, as far as Sean specifically, I'm leaning towards a life sentence plus additional time for all of the other offenses. Attempted murders, I'm gonna go with 20.
Man.
The firearm during the crime, I'm gonna go with a 15 piece. I think he's gonna walk.
They finna hang his ass, y'all.
Maybe 40, 60, 50, something like that, in that range. The judge is gonna put belt to ass.
Hell yeah.
Keep that Jacksonville shit over there. Don't bring it to Tampa. We don't need that in Tampa. Y'all think y'all gonna do some brazen shootings? Well, they're gonna get brazen in that courtroom and sentence you to forever. These are the moments that are important to cover so that most of y'all watching these videos,
I ain't gonna listen though.
Understand the severity of these situations. And you know, if you're thinking you're gonna be the young and ace who he didn't have to,
man, motherfuckers gonna still do what they do. Motherfuckers gonna still slide and glide on motherfuckers. Oh God, cause that's is what it is.
The no jumper said,
yo, we finna get into some no jumper, Adam 2021. Bro, let's dive deep into this shit real quick.
Situation is getting dire, and at this point, I'm starting to feel really bad for Adam 22 because he got tricked, he got fooled, he got bamboozled. Adam recently expressed he wanted to get away and pivot away from all the gang content and get back to doing hip hop, politics, and general news. So he started this Monday show so he could talk about podcasting, politics, hip hop, general news, and he brought on a specific host that he thought could help him talk about these things. See, the most important thing that Adam expressed to myself and others is that he just wanted to bring on somebody who was normal, just a normal human being without severe character flaws who could just podcast. And this dude that Adam brought on did a very good job at pretending to be a normal human being. The guy that Adam brought on to help him with this new mission is Gooch Man. Get it? Gooch, because he's an ass. So Gooch Man was supposed to be the normal employee that Adam has been trying to find, who can just be normal and just talk about general stuff that doesn't include gangbanging. This experiment has only been about 3 weeks, and Adam is already having severe regrets and buyer's remorse, even publicly admitting that Gooch Man sucks. And now he's trying to put the onus on the fans to decide on whether or not Gooch Man should stay or get fired from No Jumper. And when Adam starts talking like this, let me just give Gooch Man a heads up. When Adam starts talking like this, your days are numbered, buddy.
I'm not gonna lie, like, did anyone watch the Moose and Doughboy episode with Nick Cannon?
Yeah, I saw parts of it.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
That was interesting. The one thing that really stood out to me is that at least right now, Moose and Doughboy have less than zero chemistry. I mean, I'm just gonna be real. Like, that is gonna hold back the Monday Show idea, because those two together, like, they both have the same problem that, like, they kind of like finish other people's sentences and like sort of just like talk like in response to everything that the other person says. Whether Moose or whoever, whether they work out on the channel, it doesn't really have that much to do with like my opinion or like my willingness to have them on camera or my desire to have on camera. It's more about what the fans think and what the numbers say and how the fans feel about it in the long term.
Adam is my guy.
Hey, I think he lying. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That nigga lying.
He's so full of it, bro.
Yeah.
Adam understands the fans despise Gooch, man. They hate him. They want him gone. There's cries for Adam to fire him almost every show. Every comment section is filled with fire this dude. And Adam understands this. Adam also understands he was bamboozled. He thought he hired a super laid back, chill, normal human being. And then Gooch Man showed up and became an absolute psycho. And Adam wants from under this experiment after 3 weeks. So Adam is now using the fans as a way to get rid of him and fire him. And there's nobody more deserving of an unceremonial, disgraceful, humiliating, swift firing than Gooch Man. And that unceremonial firing is coming. And deservedly so, because the fans absolutely despises him for very good reasons. Outside of being Adam's most committed semen test taster, they really despise how big-headed and arrogant he has gotten since being given his opportunity by Adam. One user says, Reddit brought me here. Bro, Gooch Man, you are not popping. You letting this 15 minutes of very little fame hype you up. Humble yourself before life does. You're on no jumper and still can't crack 5,000.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like 4 Extra. You got a little bit of fame, and then that was it. You know, that's how it be.
Gooch Man, you getting big-headed for no reason at all. You had a moment, and it made you look weak. If anything, that moment killed you. You went from dissing to playing victim. Those were the
low key
on his own channel. The no jumper comment section.
Low key, he definitely played victim and shit, talking all that shit. Then when Wack came up to him finna, you know what I'm saying, fight him and shit. Man, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? What? No. Get your goof ass up out of here.
Even worse to it. They despise him, and he brought it upon himself. If you go to any comments on any no jumper video, you will see comments like this about him. Yo, how is Dejan more of a man than Gooch? You know it's all bad when people think Dejan is more of a man than you. Gooch like 10 pounds lighter than Dejan talking weight. All right, Dejan on Gooch knucklehead. Dejan went off, bro. Gooch is weird. Adam, fire dude. Gooch is too emotional. He corny as F, calling someone fat while he looking like Humpty Dumpty. All right? People absolutely Gooch is a professional victim. Hope Gooch sees these comments and how no one's effort.
Hell no, he said a professional victim. Hell no.
Now you might think these comments is harsh. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you these comments are not harsh enough. The reason why people despise, Adam's new experiment, that's soon out the door, is because he came in and he has gotten so big-headed, so arrogant, and it just comes across as phony, as disingenuous, right? And if it's one thing, if you want to play a heel or like play a villain, but you have to play a believable character. If everything out your mouth is a literal contradiction, you're not a villain, you are a low-cow. We are laughing at you.
Fat and ugly and depressed, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't ran on a treadmill in a decade, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, nigga.
Precipice of diabetes type 1, 2, and 3.
Damn, nigga.
I don't know what his problem is that's so bad when I'm just stating the obvious. That's why you eat. You're so gluttonous because you have to fill those sorrows with food, the hole inside you.
Him thinking he's skinny is one of his many. Those pictures of him isn't from last year or 2 years ago. It's from 2 weeks ago. Another grand delusion of his, outside of him thinking he's skinny, he thinks he's one of the biggest deals in media. He thinks he's a really, really big deal in media because he's on No Jumper, and he talks down on other media personalities and make fun of their numbers as if he's doing 1 million views on his channel.
Will never be filled because you're a failed podcaster, a failed media member. Nobody cares about them weak ass articles you offer Complex. You get 50 viewers on your ass stream.
He's making fun of another content creator getting 50 live viewers. Meanwhile, on his last live stream, he was live streaming for 2 hours to 22 people.
Fat as hell.
Don't ever speak about me, my boy. We're not in the same planet of content creators, and I'm finna show you.
The person who viewership he's making fun of averages more than double what he averages. Dejan averages anywhere between 3,500 to 4,000 plus. Goochman averages between 700 to about 1.52 thousand. So Dejan does double his viewership, but Goochman is making fun of Dejan. Now, Dejan is not on a platform with 4 million subscribers every day. Goochman is, and Goochman viewership is still abysmal. But this dude will talk as if he's like the biggest podcaster in the world, as if he's on a level of academics and Charlamagne the God. And you will think so because he can't stop talking about how much better he is than everybody else, how everybody is clout chasing off of him, and how everybody wants his clout, and how he's the hottest thing out and he's popping. And he's talking as if he's not averaging 700 views.
The last time you were here, I got you.
You don't
here.
even
You're
have.
welcome.
You're
welcome. I brought you out of your shell. I brought you from under your Patrick Rock. I looked
Talking
at it
about
up and
Patrick
said,
Rock.
Brandon, come on, little guy. I'll get you that raise you were wanting. Come on, the platform. Nobody wanted you on here. We're gonna kick you out after, and we're gonna do the Tuesday show.
He's taking it serious. He knows Moose is clouded up now. He knows he can't play no more games with me. You know what it is. Because I felt like he was clout chasing on some, like, trying to drum up a beef to get your little followers up or whatever, and I was not going to allow it. You don't even speak with your real voice.
Hey.
You never say nothing to me, my guy. You get 2,000 videos on a YouTube channel, and you act like you hot shit. If your last YouTube was so popping, why did you sell it? Dude's like,
Bro,
Sir smokes a lot. Like,
my thing is, like, he be doing all this shit, but when a motherfucker come up to him, like, what's all that shit you talking about? He fold. Like, real talk, he real live fold. Cause that's what he did to Wack, and Wack got on his ass with that shit. This nigga low-key a goofy though, I ain't gonna lie.
Buddies that are trying to clout chase, trying to drum up a beef with Moose because they see I'm popping out here and they trying to get their little clout shit up. And I get that, but I wasn't feeling it that day. I felt like you was clout chasing, going a little too crazy.
Come through my pod since you need a little promo. You could come through on Monday and chop it up with me, Adam, and Doughboy. I'll get your numbers up.
I felt like you was on some clout chasing shit, and I still felt like that. I'm just saying that's why I blocked you, because I'm like, oh, this is just like a little peon trying to chase clout. That's how I framed it.
You are doing that to literally everybody you've come across.
No, I felt like he was kind of clout chasing, like, oh, you're just trying to make some shit up to kind of insert yourself so you could get dragged in the Discord and like talk, and we could have like this face off. And I thought that was corny. I told him he's a weenie, and for trying to act like I was dissing fools that I wasn't. He sucks. You know what I'm saying? He's and I don't know, clout chaser. I forget.
I'm sitting back right now like, what the F did I do? Adam, I understand. It's not too late to make it right, bro. Right? But the fans can see right through the foldiness, which is why, he's having a tough
definitely
time.
foldy.
The fans realize what's authentic and what's not. Like,
Nigga definitely foldy, though.
And like, you've been on for about 2 or 3 weeks. You've been on the show with Adam for about 2 or 3 weeks. And you already telling people how much better you are than them, right? How you a superstar and a star, but you do it 200 views. The people look at that and they say, yeah, this dude is, a clear maniac. He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
We don't rock with this. It's goofy. And you're a local, right? People look at you and they laugh at you. People aren't, like trying to figure out, hey, I wonder what Gooch Man got to say about Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. No, they look at you and they laugh. That's your purpose. That's what Adam. I feel bad for him because he brought you on because he thought he was a normal human being who could be some type of respectable figure in the podcast and stuff. But now you're, like you're nothing.
Yeah, shit talker.
Another severe character flaw, probably the worst character flaw, right? That the
Yeah,
fans
damn
really
shit
hate from this
talker.
dude is like he like he loves to cosplay as a tough guy, and then whenever he's presented with the smoke, he folds. Now, obviously, we know about the wax situation, but there's other examples as well.
I don't want to hear nothing because Compa wasn't up there at no jumper popping it at whack. Okay, I am. You feel
Bro,
me?
why he was
Squabble
this?
up. Wax a short little fat motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, he was this still for a little second. I thought he was fake. Like, hold on, man, let me go back just a little bit.
Wasn't up
Look, like he was just paused
No
and
jumper
shit.
popping it at whack. Okay, I am. You feel
Oh,
me?
bro.
We can squabble up. Wax a short little fat motherfucker. If you want to try to, do some violent shit, then he gonna have a fade on his hands.
You got it. You got it. I told you I don't. You're not doing this. You got it.
He got it. He got
The
it.
fans watching him antagonize Wack for
That's what I was
weeks
saying
and
right there.
Saying Wack's face after Wack press him. I ain't never done no gangster stuff. I ain't never said no gangster stuff.
Right.
That was bad enough. But what just recently happened today is even worse. So he was on his podcast. Again, he didn't learn his lesson. Popping it big about somebody he has issue with in their Discord. And talking about how he wants to catch a fade with this dude.
Something like
That's not what you said earlier. That's not what you said earlier. You said he was too small. He was a nobody. He was a peon. So
I mean,
why are
I
you
believe
switching
all
up on
that.
us right now?
He is a nobody, and he is no. But I,
45 seconds. Just bang, bang.
No. Because I'm training and shit, so I'm trying to get my reps in and shit. So he definitely, if he wants to get in there with me, he got to run that fade with me. You know what I'm saying?
Moose openly
Somebody
talked about
running a
how much he
fade.
disrespected this dude over this little Discord call they had. Called him a peon, called him a bum, called him all type of names. Told them that he don't want, no 45-second fight with this dude. Nah, this dude got to go rounds with him if you want the fade. So, he's live streaming and the dude pulled up on him to get the fade and yet again turned it down.
He did the same shit what he did to Wack. I already know. Like, nigga, goofy as hell. Straight up goofy.
Live on stream for everybody to see.
Smokes, what up?
Hey, don't I know you, gang?
Yeah, I do know you, gang.
Aren't I owed something?
Yeah, you is for sure.
Give him what he's owed, Goofy.
Wait, what?
Give him what he's owed.
Deadass, I need that.
We could get at it, bro. We could do it.
NFP, I need that.
We could do that.
Like instantaneously, I need that.
And we're not doing that right now on the stream.
Hey, so I'm not right now on the stream.
Good.
No, but just not now. We could sure line something up, but probably not now.
Hey, bro, this nigga fake as hell. Like, real shit, yo. Like, how you gonna talk all that shit and then when you see a nigga, it's so different. Everything different.
Adam's experiment has failed. And I think Adam knows this. He realized this. The dude he's brought in has completely ruined his name in about 3 weeks.
This nigga
The
weird.
fans hate him. His co-workers hate him. Everybody dislikes this dude. But even his own community who was riding with him now disowns him and no longer claims him because they look at him as a severe character flaws that nobody can ignore. And I just feel bad for Adam, man, because Adam had high hopes. Adam would have never imagined in his wildest dream that this would be what this dude would amount to, right? And it only took him 3 weeks to ruin his entire reputation. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this.
Adam be having crazy motherfuckers on his show though, for real, crazy motherfuckers. Oh man.
The best date night fragrances in every.
I hate when they get to these ass though. For real. Finna get it to the Aries Spears. Oh,
Spears
my
is
fault.
having a very bad day. At this point, I'm starting to feel very bad for Aries Spears because he's getting brutally exposed by what appears to be everybody. Aries Spears had a good thing going with Vlad, and he literally destroyed his life within a span of 5 days. You know you're doing something wrong when
Man,
Corey
this
Holcomb has
guy.
something to say about you, and the public is rooting for Corey Holcomb, one of the most despicable human beings the world has ever seen. So Corey Holcomb was on a podcast called the Poe Report Podcast, and he was talking about Aries Spears, and he let some information go that I personally didn't know about Aries Spears.
And you said something about Aries Spears. Look, I said Aries Spears jazz do a lot of shock comedy. His ass was talking about Ryan Davis better than so many people because other than that, you won't watch Aries Spears. See, Aries Spears can do impersonations real good. But when you come to the comedy club, after about 15 minutes of that, people be like, all right, what else you got? And he ain't gonna talk about his life. Aries is embarrassed of his life. You told me what happened with you and Aries. Yeah. Almost everybody got stories like that about Aries. But Aries, I don't understand why you don't talk about your life. Why did you take a bat to your wife?
Oh. Corey Holcomb is a pathological liar, so I had to do the research on my own.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna say two motherfuckers that don't like they both weak as hell. Like they both stand for shit. So
like, he's not lying. Like Aries Spears has at least been accused of taking a bat to his wife. According to TMZ, Aries Spears' estranged wife filed for divorce February 7th. This is from like 2013. So when she filed for divorce, apparently in the court documents, she stated that 4 days after filing for divorce, she requested a restraining order from Aries Spears, claiming he swung a baseball bat at her and nearly killed her. Now, according to the restraining order, Aries was also a verbally abusive father and had been physically abusive with one of her children from a past relationship. Bitter people do bitter things. So if it only stopped here, then I personally would say, that's probably not enough. Like, that's a nothing burger. But here's where it gets really weird for Aries Spears. And here's where we gotta really say, hold on, Aries, this ain't normal. So after she accused him of all of this, so she got granted a temporary restraining order, which I'll be real, bruh. You can go to court right now and get an emergency restraining order, like on absolutely no proof whatsoever. But Aries would then subsequently throw in the towel, according to TMZ, and he would agree to give Eliza her full physical and legal custody of their son.
Okay.
He also would agree to stay 100 yards of Eliza and her son unless there's a pre-arranged visit. Now, if you accuse me of something I didn't do, especially taking a bat to you, and I know you're lying, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not conceding any ground. I'm not saying, you know what, yeah, I'll take the restraining order, I'll stay away from her, I'll stay away from my son as well.
Retard.
I'll give her 100% full physical and sole custody of my what?
Fucking
Full
stupid.
custody and legal custody, meaning Aries Spears has no rights to his son.
That means he don't want to take care of shit. That motherfucker a low down dirty son bitch. He know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing, bro. He being lazy right now. That's what he doing.
When he made that agreement.
He don't want to take care of the kid because he like, man, I don't feel like spending this money.
This lady got a video, got some type of evidence of you actually doing what you're doing, and you much rather just give up now before your career gets ruined. So, like, Corey woke this up. I didn't know. But let's not applaud for Corey Holcomb, by the way, right? Because Corey Holcomb is the same dude who's on camera, all right, putting hands on a woman. Like, he literally walked up to a woman on camera outside of the comedy club and punched her. So Corey Holcomb is also a woman beater.
Damn.
But in the case of Aries Spears, you've done put yourself in a position to where Corey Holcomb feels like
he can say some shit to you.
Right. Yo, you know you done stuff.
He done fucked up.
Doesn't stop here. One of the hosts of the podcast would apparently step in and tell a story that makes Aries Spears looks disgustingly broke.
He took a bat to his wife? Yeah. Why you Aries? Talk about what you really been through. Yeah. What kind of charges you get when it comes to youngsters?
Just a brief interruption real quick. Corey Holcomb, the audacity of this man mentioning that somebody got charges for children. Corey Holcomb is the man who was on a podcast and he was breaking down how the age of consent is like 13 in Norway.
Oh yeah, right. That nigga was doing some, you know what I'm saying, creeped out shit like that, bro. And then you want to say some, yeah, your ass tweaking, bro.
Say that he went to a country where the age of consent is 13 and he took full advantage of the laws. Right? When they asked him, hey, bro, you took full advantage of the laws, he implied he did. He implied that he slept with a 13-year-old in one of those countries. So that man is who now feels like Aries Spears is so down.
Bro, is you serious? What?
that he now has moral authority to criticize Aries Spears. Now, as far as I know, Aries Spears, right, his cancellation was from a skit he did, and the skit was him playing a pedo. It looked weird. But as far as I'm concerned, Corey Holcomb,
man,
right, has more weird allegations involving children than Aries Spears. I'm sorry, bro. Both these people are despicable and horrible.
Low key.
So Corey Holcomb sitting on that podcast and acting like he's a normal human being. You're not, buddy.
Oh shit. You don't talk about that. The reason you could never be a good comedian, Aries, this is my opinion, because you scared to tell the people who you really are. You up, but yo, check it out. This is the doctor in Corey Holcomb. I'm trying to help.
And who the fuck are you, Corey Holcomb? What the fuck?
We all not too long ago. I know something wrong with me.
He said, I know something wrong with me.
Why don't you tell? Pay to go see you if you tell the truth about who you are.
Shit, well, at least he knows something wrong with him, damn it. Shit.
That's my lesson to all you comics. You can't hide. We see you, God. Yeah. I'm just getting to you, man.
And Aries stood me up, goddammit.
You told me.
Listen, what the? I'm gonna read you. Listen.
That's when you hit me that day. Yeah. He was. Do you know I'm so glad I came here? See, I got some text messages with Aries when he was begging to do my show, but I ain't put him out there. But if he keep talking, I'm gonna put it out there. But you got some.
Man, goddamn ads.
Right now, right?
Yeah, man, come through, come through this. I said, oh, he okay?
Straight hope.
You know what, man? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He ghosted you.
He did.
Yeah, he just ghosted.
But he was like, he was throw me like 200 and I drive there in Auburn. Yeah, I threw him 200. Look what he said. That's it.
This is my actual voice. This is me. So you're not being bamboozled. Break bread and let's get it.
Aries,
said break bread.
Head up to the sky, praying that Vlad TV don't get a hold of this footage, man. Aries Spears told Vlad TV that $4,000 to come and do an interview is not enough, and he need more money. He need a closer figure to what Boosie is getting, which was $25,000. He wanted to get closer to that number. And you ultimately burned the bridges with Vlad, got fired, and lost the $4,000 per interview. And come to find out, you was agreeing to come and do a podcast. Again, no disrespect to these guys. Like, their podcast got about like 1,000 subscribers, I think. You agreed to come and do their podcast for a $200 appearance fee, but you was trying to act bad and bougie when you felt like Boosie got $25,000, so like I need something close to rap too. Like, hold on, bro. You got to pocket watching and acting bougie, and you destroyed your opportunity.
Goofy.
You fumbled the $4,000 like per month that Vlad was giving you for interview. You fumbled that when you was charging $200 for an appearance fee to pop up on somebody's podcast.
Crazy, man.
I'll be real, Aries. This is rock bottom, man.
Man, he making us look bad. God damn, Chad. Fuck. He making niggas can't think.
He told you 200.
Yeah.
Hey, Vlad, you gave that 3,800 too much.
And this nigga the same way.
Aries, you're despicable, man. All right,
right. Get the fuck out of here.
You charging $200, but I will say this though: the dudes who exposed that, yeah, they are kind of flawed. Because if somebody of Aries Spears' stature was like willing to look out and come and do an interview with you guys for $200, and it just didn't work out, and he still sent y'all money back, he just couldn't make it. And to expose him in that manner, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have burned the bridges like that. Okay. Now, the next person to expose Aries Spears is actually a tag team duo, DJ Vlad and Charleston White. So Vlad talked about how Aries Spears dropped a video where Aries Spears is confirming that Vlad actually followed up on his challenge. So if you guys don't know, when Aries Spears first made his video, Aries Spears told Vlad he demands Vlad brings him back one more time for free so he could talk to Vlad face to face and expose Vlad and destroy him.
Hey, Chad, he did said that shit too, bro.
Vlad agreed. Vlad said, okay, cool. Let's get it done. But Aries Spears apparently tucked his tail and ducked it when Vlad wanted to smoke, which ultimately made Aries Spears look terrible and made Charleston White, who started off the conversation
I should have known
towards Aries Spears, it made him not respect Aries Spears as a man.
Aries Spears got fired because he was pocket watching Boosie. Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
He brought it
shit.
to the public. I never was going to mention it. I talked my, and he responded. He goes, "Yo, I'm a warrior, and I will come and do the show for free."
Tell me I'm a warrior.
You're a
Get your
coward. You're not
ass.
going to do it, Vlad.
He sent
this to you. He posted it on his Instagram. We'll play the clip. Okay. He said, "I'll come do the show for free."
He did say that shit.
Yo, what up, it's your boy Aries
He
Spears.
did.
Listen, man, I said I wasn't going to address this because I didn't feel like I really needed to. But I'm going to address it because the warrior-like spirit in me that's an Aries, because that's my zodiac, is fighting it. But I'm going to try to be a gentleman about it. I'll come on your show one more time for free. And we can talk about it right then and there so we can get the truth. Because there's three sides to the truth. Your story, my story, and the truth. So don't be a coward. Bring me back and let's go through it.
This man made a public challenge. Made a public challenge.
He sure did, man.
I thought about it. I said, "Cool. I like steak. I'm Jewish."
Right, yeah. Of course. Hey, I would tell him, I don't got to pay. I don't have to pay? What? Come on, nigga. Get your ass up here. Oh, bro.
So, I posted a video accepting his challenge, and I texted him. And 2 days ago, I sent him the actual video, and I said, "I'm accepting your offer to debate this in person. Let's see if you're man enough to actually do it." Now, he responded to me in the text. He said, "I'll let you know within 48 hours if that's okay, or will that piss you off too, and there'll be a part 3 of your video." That was a whole response. I said 48 hours is fine. That was a whole response. He made a video announcing this whole 48 hours thing. I saw that.
Vlad hit me up and he said to me, "Will you come back on my show like you said you would so we could address this face to face, mano y mano?" And I told him, "Let me think about it. Give me 48 hours and I'll have an answer for you."
So yesterday, 48 hours was up. I texted him. I said, 48 hours are up. What are we doing? His response was, "Nah, I'm good."
Tell me, nah, I'm good.
So I responded to him. I said, "Not surprised."
Now, Vladimir
Right.
White is about to frame it as if Aries Spears goes
I
back
wasn't
would've been
surprised
amazing for
neither.
Aries Spears. If Aries Spears would have went back, he would have been the dumbest person
Low
alive.
key.
Do you understand this?
But he said it.
Vlad don't like you because you violated.
But you said it though. Even though you'll be the dumbest motherfucker to get back on there, but you said it for free, you goofy motherfucker. Like,
You disrespected Vlad. Vlad has all the editing control and the power. Vlad can literally take out whatever makes you look crazy. No, whatever makes him look crazy and makes you look good. That's the first thing. Thirdly, you turned down money. You said 4,000 was too little, and now you're about to go back and give him probably y'all biggest interview together for free?
Right.
Stupid. Dumb. However, when Aries Spears put it out there, when you get to talking and chatting about how you the greatest shit talker ever and how da-da-da, well, you now look crazy. It's now a lose-lose situation. Go back to Vlad TV, give him your biggest interview y'all have ever done for free, or look like a coward, look crazy after you got to popping it and talking and chatting, right, about how Vlad's a coward and Vlad don't invite you back for the free ski. Well, if Vlad would have been a coward if Vlad didn't invite you back, then wouldn't you be a coward if you don't go back? So him chatting up just made himself look crazy. But I'll be real, even though he looks crazy right now,
definitely
he
look
would've looked
crazy.
even more. If you would have went back and sat down on that Vlad's chair and give Vlad the biggest interview y'all two has had together for free, I would have looked at you like, all right, man.
Yeah.
like, all right, bro. What?
And he said, "Whatever makes you feel good." And that was the end of our talk. He just showed America what a cowardly black man looked like. He called me out. That's a man that turned coward.
Because if I make you an offer publicly,
that's true,
and I'm
Chad.
gonna make a video because it takes a lot of time and energy for me to put live and say the things that I want to say in this video. And if you say, okay, I accept this, I don't need 48 hours to think about it. I propose this to you. That's what you need to do. The hoe got to ponder on it. On decision making.
Hey, this nigga Charleston White stupid, bro. He said a hoe got to sit there and ponder on it.
In his decision making, right?
Right.
If he was smart and intelligent, and this whole thing was about money, he could have made double what he was asking for had he came back and sat down and y'all talked it out like he proposed. He would have made double.
Yeah.
And it would have opened more doors for him to go make money over there to talk about what it was like to have to come down and sit down with your warrior spirit and have the facts and the truth, and you and Vlad hash it out publicly for free. It was like performing at the Super Bowl. On the back end, he would have made quadruple.
Man, listen, I've seen so many videos where he's like, yo, people come up to me, say I'm the GOAT, say I'm the legend. You can never say that again after this.
Nah,
that's it. You will forever be mid-tier. That name Ares has to go also. The God of War.
It's Ares.
Oh, no. Look how they got him, bro. What the fuck? God damn.
As a man. That finally get to call the Jewish man out. To get to call the culture vulture. We get to go toe to toe over an issue with facts. This was everybody's dream to do, and he fumbled the ball.
He fumbled the ball, man. And let me play you something. This is actually kind of interesting. No one's heard this before, right? But someone sent it to me because if y'all remember, he was doing podcasts saying, "Yeah, Vlad pays me 5 figures. I get 5 figures to talk my do Vlad." He gets 4,000. That's a low 4 figures. Yeah. He just lies his off. Let me play
low 4 figures.
Throughout the comedy space, everybody say he's a dickhead and hard to work with. Everybody say that in the comedy space. And I've been in the space for what, three years now. Yeah, no, Warrior, you was supposed to sit down with the Jew and make him bow down. He made you tuck your tail, so now we don't know how. Yeah. You can't make him look untouchable.
This is a message that was sent to someone that was actually beefing with him over DMs.
Yeah.
This is how sensitive he is. He's actually beefing with people over DMs. And this is what he sent this dude.
Hey, Joseph, how much money you make a year? That's a sincere question. How much money you make a year? Because I make $3 million a year telling jokes. How much you make at your job?
He said 3 million.
I didn't know how many people lied about how much they made until this recent Aries Spears and Vlad TV.
Damn, I say 3 million.
About how much money he made a year at Vlad TV. Aries Spears is taking $200 for a podcast appearance, but claiming he's making $3 million a year. Doing what?
Whoa,
Exactly.
right.
Doing what?
3 million telling jokes.
Yo, no comedian is making $3 million a year with like 500 like people venues. Like I don't feel like that's I don't think like that's the case. Even if Aries Spears was getting every dollar that came in from the ticket sales, I don't think Aries Spears is bringing in $3 million. $3 million from 400, 500, maybe 1,500 people venues.
Right. Yeah, he took it.
All right, but y'all let me know in the comment section. Like Vlad even went on to say that he's seen how Aries Spears was living. He's seen his place. He's seen the car that Aries Spears got that's always in the shop. He don't think that Aries Spears is making that much money, man. Bro, I'll be real, man. Aries Spears, going to war with Vlad was probably the biggest mistake he ever made.
Yeah.
Right. Now he got to turn on YouTube.
He basically fucked up, man. He don't. See, he made what's his name turn into Thanos and shit. You fucking up, boy. Damn. God damn. Shit, man. See what I got, man. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for right now. I think that's it. Yeah. Man, y'all hit that like. Hit that like and share, y'all. For real. Man. Y'all think I should go on here, man? Y'all good? Should I go another? Type it in the chat if y'all think I should go another round. Let me see. Look in the chat real quick. know. Alright, I guess that's a wrap then. Alright, y'all.